I'm sorry, this is a good drink. Hey, Sean.
Hey, Danielle.
What the hell are we doing?
What the hell are we doing? The podcast where we discuss love, life, and everything in between through incessant babbling.
We like to talk a lot.
Get ready.
I'm so excited. This is our first episode. Blessings on blessings on blessings. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, we've talked about this for a very long time.
Like almost over a year.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some setbacks, but you know what? They say setbacks is a setup for a comeback, baby.
It just shows how much we actually wanted to do it because we followed through with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. But when I started sharing our Instagram posts, everyone was just like, I didn't know you were doing that. And it's just like, I didn't want to hype it up before we actually had something in place.
A lot of people. Okay, let me go ahead and get to the intro. I'm about to go into a whole discussion and shit. Like, okay. So I'm Danielle, and this is Sean.
I'm Sean.
And welcome to What the Hell Are We Doing? Of course, Sean has said, like, this is when we talk about everything. Life, love, everything in between. We like to talk a lot of shit. I like to talk about a certain subject, but you guys will find out what that is. Stay tuned.
It's not that hard to figure out. Don't worry.
Damn, is it that easy?
No, not at all.
Oh, yeah, I cuss a lot, so.
I like to position it as like we're just two young adults that are trying to figure out life.
I feel like everyone is.
It. Yeah.
Especially in the
everyone tries to hide like this like the smallest details behind it that they think they'll be embarrassed by, and we're gonna put that all out on the table.
Yep.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, it's easier for me to be vulnerable in front of a crowd than a one-on-one situation. Okay, don't ask me to be vulnerable. No, you don't get that. But y'all get that. Y'all get all of me. Okay.
No. I'm okay being vulnerable with like you.
Okay, well, you get all of me. Okay,
okay,
he gets it all. I just put. But no, okay. Right? Shout out to Young OG Media. They have been behind me since day one. I would like to say we are their first like prodigies. We hope to be successful. Oh, goddamn, he gonna laugh at me in the background. Okay. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but yes.
Yeah, okay, can we hear him in the background?
I mean, I got a lot of love for these people. Yeah. Oh, shit, bitch, we get champagne in it. Okay. Okay. Hence, I got the glass ready. Danielle.
Congratulations. Here we are.
Yes. This is Alonzo. If Alonzo's on camera right there, you know.
He's right behind me.
He mask up, future. He waiting for mask off. Okay.
I'll just cheers you with
the tea.
Yep.
He got the tea. I got the liquor. I got two. Okay.
Let's see how you are at the end of this episode.
I'm fine. I can handle mine. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
We should probably have a trash bag ready.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm messy in the right ways. Okay. I'm still a classy bitch.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I'm still classy as shit.
I've never seen you messy. That's a valid point. Sorry for calling.
It's not your job to see you messy. Okay.
So let's get into. Do you want to talk about how we know each other first?
Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because a lot of people are like, why the fuck is Sean and Danielle doing a podcast? Like,
yeah, no.
Yeah, we met when I first started working at this place.
Our job, our place where we currently work. Mm-hmm. Let's just call it that. they'll all be listening, but yeah. And when you first started, every time we have a mutual friend, every time when she referenced you, I thought she was talking about a different Danielle. Mm-hmm. Took me forever, maybe 6 months to realize that you were a different person. I apologize.
It's fine.
Clearly,
it's fine. But now you know I'm separate. I'm different from the rest. Yep. One and only.
You made yourself stand out. There you are.
Just playing. No, it's fine. Okay, so we met at a party, St. Patrick's Day.
That's when we really started like hanging out. Yeah, and I don't remember what initiated it, but
I was drunk.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you had asked me about my personal life.
I did, because I'd heard a few rumors about it, and I wanted to know.
Wait, what rumors did you hear?
It wasn't rumors, but it was one person that told me like the situation that was going on at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd confronted you about that. It was me, you, and Jordan. We were the last people at this party. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the hosts were very, very sweet to let us stay forever.
What drink was it? What did they drink on St. Patrick's Day? It's the shot, and then they got the Guinness. And you poured a little shot.
Irish car bombs.
Yes,
is that what they were serving?
I love Irish car bombs.
Wow, they really had. Those. They had that there.
Yeah, that's all I drank that whole night.
That was a legit party. I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, you and I started talking. We hung out till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning that night.
And then I gave you my whole spiel about my life. I just broke up.
Yeah.
And, you know, this nigga did it. I don't even feel like talking about it. Don't deserve that energy.
Yeah, let's not go there. That's gonna be a dark.
That's a whole. That's a whole. Y'all don't need to know.
That might be like 2 years down the line.
It has been 2 years.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. All right. Has it really been 2 years?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Anyway, I still went to work the next day with a hangover because I'm a great employee. I work for mine. I was hungover as shit.
And you were a mess.
I'm like, I love my job.
I'm responsible. I need to show up.
I was hungover as shit, but I still,
Good. I'm proud of you. And then from that, honestly, I don't remember like the next time that we hung out.
I don't remember after that.
It just kind of all just happened.
But since then, like every time we hung out, of course, damn, this is gonna make me seem like an alcoholic. I'm not alcoholic, y'all, but I like to drink. Okay, just because I like to drink don't mean I'm alcoholic. But we used to go out, and I used to drink. And
we miss going out a lot. We would be going out right now if shit didn't suck.
Yeah,
everyone knows that.
I'm a vodka girl. So man, like if y'all just want to know, I'm a vodka girl.
That's it. We should get a PO box so people can send you vodka.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. The not alcoholic is getting vodka. My favorite
is Ciroc, okay, just so y'all know, okay, Ciroc, yes. I'm a Ciroc lady, thank you. But no, like we used to go out all the time. And we drank a lot. And then, but sometimes we was late to parties because we start drinking and we start talking.
All right, we just hang out.
And we talk about a lot of different shit. And it was easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be getting ready. You would just be at either your apartment or mine. Yeah. And
it's like, even though like you're from here, like you kind of like grew up outside of Utah in a sense.
Kind of. I very much grew up in Utah, but
okay, well, I lied.
I feel like I left. So I left for a long time afterwards, after high school.
I'm like, I didn't grow up in Utah. I will never ever claim Utah. I don't care. No. Even if I live here for the rest of my life, I will never. Nope. Ain't nothing about me, this place.
Yeah, I wish I could say that.
Like, I sound like angry when I said that. I sound like I had like say it with your chest. Like.
So you're a true Utahn then, because you're not a true Utahn if you don't harbor a little bit of like resentment against this place.
Oh, okay. Wait. No, first of all, I'm like Atlanta, A-Town, stay down. You know what I'm saying? Zone 6.
See, you're from a cool city.
I am.
Like when I live out of state and you tell people you're from Salt Lake, like literally the first question every time is, oh, are you Mormon? Or if they're a smart ass, they're like, how many wives do you have? That doesn't happen very often.
How many wives? You like wives?
I'm like,
bitch, I don't have fucking wives.
Oh, you think I have a wife? You're so sweet.
I'm like, you can't
nicest
give me
thing anyone's ever said.
Vagina, bitch.
I start like gagging, like silently, like,
I know.
A wife? Excuse me.
Yeah, when I first moved out here, they was like, oh, you're about to be in a cult. Like, you never heard of Mormonism. And I was like, what the hell is that?
No.
I was like, I don't know what that is. I thought this was like a regular city, just like any other city. Like if I moved to New York or if I moved to Cali or something like that, I'm like, oh, you go to a new city, it's going to be fun.
There's culture there.
Yeah, I moved to fucking Provo.
Oh, you moved to Provo right when you moved here.
From Atlanta, right. Georgia to Provo.
I forgot about that.
That shit was depressing.
What a culture shock.
Yeah, yep. And I never like knew what depression was.
Yeah, that would
until I moved here. See, this state just got a whole bunch of mental issues.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's suppression. We like to keep everything suppressed, even our mental issues.
Everybody like, oh, I want to pretend everything is perfect, even though my life is shit.
We're a bunch of WASPs without the Protestant. Is it Protestants that are WASPs? Catholics? I don't know.
I ain't never heard that analogy.
You don't know what a WASP is?
I know what a fucking fucking WASP.
No.
You talking about Protestant? And
WASP.
I was like, is he trying to say prostate?
No,
and he's
WASP
saying Protestant instead. I'm just saying. I'm like, we could talk about prostates.
No, we've already done that this
evening.
That's
nasty. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, a WASP. A WASP, I think it's an East Coast term that refers to
It's a bee. It's a big ass bee.
Right, but it refers to a person that is very religious and stuck up and uptight. Did you watch Desperate Housewives?
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. Brie Vandekamp. Just gotta say it for.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe a wasp. Hold on.
Oh, I keep thinking, okay, yeah, we got a bee in the building.
It's similar.
It's a big ass bee.
Yes.
Okay. Oh no, what?
No, that's exactly what it is. They're just very uptight and like they live up to a standard and everything. Like they put on they put on a front. Their life is so perfect. We owe the Hendersons a dinner.
Oh, see, when I think about that, I think about the movies where they wear like the apron and the wife is like,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm a cookie cutter. I love to cook dinner every night
Stepford
for my
wives.
Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have sex with my husband at all.
So that's Provo.
And I'm like, yeah, you a fucking lie, bitch. But that's why we got swingers out here in Utah. Because the wives don't do it.
Yeah, they keep that real under
That's
wraps.
messed up. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Oops, surprise.
Let's not talk too much shit on where we live, because like
I can talk shit about where we live.
You can talk shit about it all you want, yeah.
I'm not from here, and I don't act like that either.
You don't.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you're not Utah at all.
So I'm like, I can get away with it. Ah.
Well, living in Salt Lake County is very different than living in the surrounding counties, and I feel like that's what makes it bearable.
No, yeah, that's dead ass. Like I would never move from Salt Lake County.
I'm on like the edge of it, and I'm already starting to lose my mind. So
like I wouldn't, even though I don't like interact with a lot of people here, like in Salt Lake, but. And I still get eyes when I walk out like, ooh, look, it's a black person and she's dark skinned. Yeah, it's like I'm a fucking gorilla in the goddamn zoo.
Shit.
Like, ooh, look at the gorilla. She about to do a fucking trick.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
No, you've shared this with me, but every time you share it with me, it still just breaks my heart.
Sometimes I want to be like, hi, my name is Danielle and I am black. I am black. I am black.
You should. You should. They will, just to get like, and take out your phone, please, when you do it.
Yeah.
And I want you to like, film reactions of people when you do that.
Little babies be looking at me and shit. I'm like, hi, I'm Princess Tiana. That's fucked up. I shouldn't say. That's just something that comes with being black in Utah, and it's cool.
No, minorities. I feel like Utah.
I feel like we lower than minorities.
Yeah.
Like in Utah, like I wish there was a term for like there's minorities, because like there's like the predominant and then there's minorities. There's gotta be something like that's under minorities where it's like you're pretty much non-existent.
Really?
Yeah. When I was in a relationship with a black man, we used to see other black people and we'd be like, oh shit, it's another black couple.
Really?
We would go out of our way and be like, oh my God, hey, how's it going? Like, I'm from here. And they'd be like, oh, hey, what's up? It was so refreshing. Because now, like, if you see black people, they're with like someone of the opposite race or culture or something like that, you don't see two black people together.
Wow.
And I feel like I'm gonna fall into that fucking category if I'm like
if you live here long enough, yeah, you'll get sucked into it, I think.
But you know what's not gonna take away from me though if I stay out here and I end up being with somebody else? I'm still gonna be like, oh shit, it's a black couple. Hey, how y'all doing? I know I'm with somebody of the opposite, but I still see y'all. Okay, I still see it. I still fuck with y'all. I'm with the shit. And then me and my man's gonna have to be like, okay, here she go. And I'm like, yep, here I go.
No, just let you do your thing. Yeah.
I can't lose that part. But like, yeah, if I go to a grocery store, 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
I
all
like
the
that.
time.
That's cool.
They like walking and be like, and I make contact and they give this smile. You know how it's not the like, hey, how's it going? It's
just like, yep.
It's the fucking lion smile. I'm like, bitch, don't mean me. You know that meme when they be like,
oh, yep.
Yeah, like, no, don't. Like,
yeah, like, I'm just acknowledging. I'm just saying hi.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you tell me what we're kind of envisioning for this podcast?
I mean, so we decided like why we did the podcast. Like, we talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, we enjoy talking. We think we're funny.
Yes.
I think we're funny.
I think we're funny.
I haven't heard a whole lot of laughs.
I'm
so
like,
I'm
feel
starting to get nervous.
I feel like we're relatable. Somebody gonna relate to me.
So.
I hope y'all, somebody out there. But no, like, I feel like honestly, the reason why I love the title, like, what the hell are we doing? Every day I ask myself that.
Yeah.
I want to get to a point to where I'm not asking myself, what the hell am I doing? That's the goal. But every day I'm like, I don't really say hell. I say another word, but you know what I'm saying.
Is it a little bit stronger?
It's a little
than
bit
hell?
stronger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. A little bit more vulgar, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
But every day I do ask myself, like, what the hell am I doing?
No.
And so I'm hoping that, you know, with our podcast, like, people can relate to everyday issues that we have.
Yeah.
You know, people can find us relatable.
Build up.
And I think, honestly, everyone is trying to navigate their own life.
Right.
Everyone's trying to be their best selves. Everyone's trying to discover who they are. What makes me happy? You know, what doesn't make me happy? How do I navigate in this Utah world? Or even if you're not in Utah, just whatever. Everyone's trying to find their way. Everyone's trying to find their purpose.
Yeah.
Their reason for waking up.
No.
That's my goal with it. You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah.
What about you?
Kind of the same thing. Yeah. I just want to like build a community maybe around it where it's just like we're figuring it out together. So that way, you know, you don't feel like a loss or alone in the desert type feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I wake up in the morning, I typically say the same thing to myself, just like, okay, what the hell am I doing today?
Yep.
But yeah, so something to look forward to, just discussing it, sharing it like forum style. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So, because we're still in January of 2021. Mm-hmm. I'll be honest, January has seemed like fucking 2 months.
Okay, I've been saying that yeah.
But completely. I will be honest, come February, okay.
It's going to fly by probably.
No, it's not going to fly by.
It's not? Nope. Oh. All right.
I'm like, let me tell you why. I mean, it's Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? I'm really passionate about it. Right. So I'm like, nah, I'll make this shit go slow as shit. To be like, yeah, I'm so fucking happy to be fucking Black. Sorry, I'm not going to even go on that tangent. You know, we're not in February yet, but.
We can put it out there in February. Should we do that?
I'm just letting y'all know where I'm finna be at, okay?
Let's do it.
But like especially after 2020 and a lot of things that came up for me personally in 2020 was hard. Mm-hmm. I got triggered, but when I get triggered, I tend to fall back and I go super silent because I hate to project my emotions and the shit that I'm going through on other people.
Yeah. That's
because
fair.
I'm like, you got your own personal battle. I'm not trying to go in and being like, well, this what the fuck I got going on. Can you relate to me and kind of force my issues on people? So I kind of fell back and like looked into myself, but it was hard.
Yeah.
Especially being here.
Right. Living
in
alone.
Good old Utah and living alone and being a Black woman. I was like, yo, this shit is hard as hell. You know, I got angry a whole bunch of times. I cried a lot of times. I drank now, but I really drank then. Shit. Like, I couldn't figure out a way to really navigate through all those emotions. And even now, when certain things come up, I still get triggered.
Yeah.
I still cry.
From 2020?
From 2020, when people bring up shit about being Black, I get angry because I'm like, you have no idea.
Yeah.
You know, that's a whole topic on itself. We're not gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna be like, damn, she getting serious as fuck. I mean, I like to keep it lighthearted, but it still was hard.
Yeah.
The shit was hard. And so, but what I do love about 2020, it really made me realize that in a place where I'm not necessarily accepted.
Let it out. Let it out. Come on.
That's not what I was. Okay. The pause was for something else, but like honestly, like where I'm not accepted, but it really was like I'm gonna be Black as hell. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be Black as hell.
Embrace it.
I'm gonna be midnight motherfucking Black. And y'all gonna like it. If you don't like it, you kiss my Black eye, because that shit Black too, okay? It might be darker than my motherfucking fist. But it really made me like more conscious of how Black I am.
Really?
In everything that I do. And so and it really made me thankful for the people that do fuck with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, I know you really accept me. I know you really on the path as I am. And regardless of what I do and who I am and how Black I am, or if however, like, you really fuck with me. And so it really made me take all of that into perspective and really made the people that are in my circle, whether I talk to them every day or whatever, but it made me appreciate them so much more.
Yeah.
And it really made me feel like, and gave me the courage to stand alone.
Yeah.
Because you remember when I had to I didn't have to give that whole thing at the job to tell people about this is what's happening.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In our country, this is what's happening to us and we can't stand for it. And like, no, this is before the company itself did that whole thing.
Right.
Like, I was like, no, I got to fucking say something. I can't sit quiet and I say shit.
Right.
Like, this is before they came out and I came forward and I was like, this is not okay.
Yeah.
And so it's a different type of courage.
I remember that kind of reminds me of a moment over the summer when we went to that march up at the University of Utah, and they invited everyone who was Black up to the front. Do you want to call it a stage or where they were presenting?
Yes.
And just how small the crowd was up there compared to the crowd that they were talking to. And I remember you going up there. I felt bad because you had to go up there alone, and you originally didn't want to, but I was just like, no, you should go up there.
Yeah. And
I'm happy that you did, but yeah, it kind of, I feel like that kind of just sums it all up.
Like, you really got to be like, okay, well, like, I'm gonna stand alone.
Yeah.
You don't like me, fuck you too. Okay, bitch.
So I was reflecting a lot on 2020 the past few days. And mostly you, because at the time I was living just a few blocks away from you.
Yes, yeah.
And I remember the first maybe 6 weeks, we were so afraid to even see each other outside. Everything was so foreign and so scary.
It was like, go outside, you die. I was like, oh,
yeah,
shit, bitch, I ain't trying.
Oh, you're not wearing a mask? Where are your gloves? Oh, you don't have Lysol wipes to wipe your cart? Do you remember that?
It was like the air is bad. You inhale outside, you dead. I was like, oh, fuck, I ain't trying to die.
Yeah. But then you and I started finally hanging out in my parking lot for hours. One time we went on a drive where you drove behind me. Do you remember that?
We was looking at houses.
Yeah, we went and looked at a bunch of different houses.
We had a little car date. It was romantic.
I thought that was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, just so y'all know, Sean, my boyfriend, he don't know. He may not like what I got, but I mean, intellectual.
Essentially, you're the closest thing to a relationship that I have at this point, so I can see it.
I'm like, I can't necessarily say the same thing, but I say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Well,
yeah, no, you can't. No, you can't. Nope. That's just me. I'm alone over here.
No, you're not.
She's cheating on me.
Oh shit, I can't even sing that. Is he canceled? I don't know.
Is he canceled, or is that what's that word? Do we have to pay royalties?
I ain't paying nobody shit because I ain't got it.
Well, then we're gonna get shut down. Just don't sing anyone else's songs. We can't afford that. Public domain. What are some public domain songs?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I was just playing like, I don't know. But okay, go. So yeah, like, we did a lot together at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah,
you really got me through it. We talked on the phone for hours every day. The whole time because we had the podcast plan before that, before 2020 hit, before the pandemic hit. Yeah.
Yep.
And we had to just like unplug it for a minute. There was
a lot that happened. But I do want to say I gotta give a shout out.
Yeah.
He's part of Young OG. Alonzo.
Hey.
I don't know if you guys caught that. Alonzo honestly is like my brother from another mother. You know what I mean? Like, I may not like talk to him every day or whatever like that, but like for me, like I've known his daughter since she was like 4.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like she like 8, 9 years. She like practically grown child. So we don't talk till all of a sudden, and like his wife is like one of my best friends and stuff like that. Like he would light fire in my ass. I'm like, hey, Alonzo. So I mean, like, about this podcast, like, why are you bushing me, Danielle? Like, why you fucking bush? Like, you finna get this drink, or you finna like, you know? And then I be like, damn, why you gotta expose me like that? He be like, oh, I mean, I'm just saying though. what the fuck is going on? And I'd be like, damn.
I mean, for a while there, I was thinking,
like, I'm just going to give you back your money. I'm like,
on?
oh, don't give me back my money, bitch. But he really, really like pushed that too.
No.
And so like I am thankful for that because just in creatively speaking, like I love that. And then to have like people around you that want the same things or that can see certain things in you and they push you to be great. I feel like you need that in your circle, especially now, like the world has become so much more smaller where you don't see people. And to have someone that's just like, nah, like you said you wanted to be great. So why the fuck you stopping? And, you know, and it's harsh truth, but if you want to be great, you got to be able to take that. Yeah. And so I really, really do appreciate him. Shout out to Alonzo. I'm like, fuck you, but shout out to you. I'm just... But no, shout out. He's part of Young OG Media. I'm like, I'm not going to say they saying. I know it, but I'm not going to say it because this is our podcast. So...
Yeah, don't brand us quite yet. Maybe we can get there at some point.
Some point. We have guests on the show. But anyway, yeah, I just had to do that. I had to do that because that was a big motivator too. No. To keep me on my shit. So. Well,
yeah, and just having a creative outlet, I think, will be good for the both of us. No. Yeah, so we have like a certain structure that we're gonna come through. I think we'll save that for next time. I don't want to give away too much at the beginning.
I just gotta say, like, obviously I'm straight. Obviously Sean is gay.
Excuse me?
So, I mean, I don't know if y'all picked up on the shit by now.
I was gonna make a joke.
But let's get into it. It's like, because I don't know if like everyone know. Like we never.
Oh no, people know. Oh wait, no what?
No, they don't know. How they gonna know just by looking at you? We not assuming none. Y'all can't even assume I'm black just because I'm black, okay?
No, hold on.
I might identify as white. Okay, I just want y'all to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say it. I am a black woman.
I'm a gay man. Did anyone question my sexuality?
No. Y'all anyone? They might.
No.
How you gonna know?
Anyone think I was straight? Please, just be serious. There we go. See, I don't have to tell people. That's the beauty of being... What's flaming? Is that? I don't know if I can say that.
Is it flaming?
I'm not flaming. But that's a rude term. But I'm not. But
I just wanted them to know. Okay, I don't want to assume. I don't want to make an ass out of you and me.
You outed me. That's rude.
Bitch, you know I ain't fucking out your ass. You've been out.
I was hoping for like a hot girlfriend from this. Like, I don't know. Never mind.
I just wanted to put it out there.
No, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Just for them to know, like, who we are, like...
We have very different perspectives. That's what I've learned.
Hella different.
Yeah, after hanging out with you for a few years.
Right.
Like, very, very different, but like, it's fun.
Hella different, but, like, it's easier to... I can respect it, even though we have different perspectives.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just, like, I don't understand. Like, no, I can gain understanding based on your perspective.
Yeah.
Because it's like we don't judge each other. It is what it is. And it makes our bond stronger.
Yeah, I agree.
So I got a question for you.
Okay.
So when did you know?
Oh, that's a fun question. So I figured it out at 14.
Okay.
And I didn't waste any time. I came out to my friends literally the next day. Saved it for my parents. I waited to tell my parents till I was 16. Siblings, that's a different story. We're not going to get into that.
I mean, we can.
I'm here. That was a prolonged experience, but I'm kind of significantly older than the youngest sibling, so I didn't know how long was appropriate to wait for that.
I'm like, I got champagne. I'm here all day.
And you've barely touched it.
Is he trying to say I'm babysitting right now? Mm-hmm. First of all, let me tell you real quick before he get into his shit. I have my Moscow Mules. I love Moscow Mules, okay? So if y'all want to give me alcohol, for my Moscow Mules.
But I can see that, like, where the condensation line is, you still got about half of that left.
We're bringing up science. You're bringing up science right now. Okay, let's talk about this, okay?
There's no condensation on that because now it's warm.
It's because it's warm. Because Alonzo didn't put it in the fucking fridge.
It was in the freezer, I think.
It was in my car. It's good.
It was in his car. It's freezing outside.
He said it's wintertime. It's cold.
Let's
not worry about my drinks. Let's talk about when you knew.
When I knew.
When you talked about it. Like, let's not worry about me.
14, came out to my parents at 16. Here we go. Kind of came out generally to everyone at 17.
Okay.
Feel really bad for the last woman that I dated, I think she was 16. She got, I didn't treat her well. I feel really, really bad.
Okay, so you're trying to trigger me and my shit.
Not trying.
I'm playing.
No, it was.
You was a teenager.
Because I couldn't even pretend, but yeah. Okay, let's watch her take the first sip. How
That's
was
my
it?
second sip.
Was it warm?
It's okay, I can make it work.
Okay. Take another sip. I kind of want to watch this. Like a good sip.
I mean, a good sip is like a go.
Yeah, perfect.
So
go ahead.
you want to watch me drink my drink.
Mm-hmm.
So we do a fetish shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
For all y'all.
I just about fell into the table for you, so please.
So people want to watch me drink. People start going fast forward to the.
Oh yeah, I heard that Danielle took this like really hot gulp at, I don't know where we're at.
I'm like, should I look up when I take a gulp just in case somebody's could be above me or some shit?
Wow.
Ooh, I went there. Okay, anyway. So 17 was like when you fully came out to everyone.
Everyone-ish.
Except for your sisters.
Youngest sister, yeah.
How were you when you came out to your youngest sister?
Youngest sister. Maybe 19, maybe 20. Sadly, she found out through someone else.
Okay.
So
that's a long time between 16 and 20.
Yeah, but she was so young. I thought it would not be an issue. Oh, well. Yep.
Did she handle it well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She knew. Even at that young of an age, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's really, yeah, my coming out story is honestly not that great. Because it's not like any other Utah coming out story. Most Utah coming out stories are pretty sad. Mine's not sad. My parents were fine with it.
Yeah.
They weren't surprised when I came out.
That's how it's supposed to be.
It is how
That's
it's
how it's
supposed
to be. Like,
yeah, and for however many years ago that was, like it was rare, more rare than it is even now.
mm-hmm.
So I got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm happy about it. I'm thankful.
That's a blessing.
Yeah,
because what I've seen out here.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and even with like. No, I'm not my sister. That's my sister's story. That's not my story.
Yeah.
So I can't speak on that.
We can have her sometime. We can fly her out.
I know, fly her out.
That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'd be drunk. But my sister's one of my best friends. Let me think. What else I want to ask you? So.
Oh, hold on. I feel like I had some questions. No, if you got a question, go ahead. I lost all my questions. Go on.
Oh, you know, I like to get right into it.
Do it.
When was your first sexual encounter? We're
getting into that.
You asked for me to get into it. I'm gonna go in. Or is that like a no lube question? Sorry.
Okay, it was 17.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get into like
the details.
Because I got into a lot of trouble for it, so I'm gonna avoid the bad details.
Okay.
But I had the goal to lose my virginity before I was 18.
Oh, that's a goal. I didn't know there was goals to lose your virginity.
Yeah, I had set that goal.
Oh shit!
So
okay.
It was 2 nights before my 18th birthday.
Oh, okay. So basically, you was 18. Don't say you was 17.
No,
I think you was 18.
Hold on to that. I was 17.
Okay.
My ID said I was 17. I was 17.
Okay. I mean, if that's how you want to play it, okay. If that makes you feel better.
Yep. Snuck him into the house. Got caught.
In the act?
Got in a lot of trouble. Not
you
in the
got
act.
Caught at?
No.
You got caught after.
My parents have a lot of class, and they confronted me about it like the next morning. They didn't confront me about it.
Before or after?
It was so after. So far after.
Okay.
It was like literally over 24 hours.
So how did they know that happened?
I guess they're just not dumb. I don't know.
So you was sitting there all rosy cheeks and shit.
I don't know.
Okay, you got the booty cheeks clapped. Okay.
I've blocked this out of my memory. Why are you... God. I wasn't ready for this type of interrogation. Oh my God. Bringing up a lot of... I should probably talk about this in therapy. Clearly this is an issue for me. No, okay, here's the story.
So you was walking funny, and then it was like, Sean. It's like, yo, Sean.
They don't know that I. Okay,
I mean,
we
you
don't,
walk funny.
No, I know.
I mean, your first time, you ain't walking regular unless he was gentle.
Yeah.
Unless
sure.
you
Let's
was excited and loose booty. Okay.
I got caught because I snuck him into the house, and I thought that while I was at work, I could have him hang out with my friends, but he kept his suitcase in my bedroom.
He brought a suitcase over?
It was kind of like a suitcase. It was a duffel bag-ish.
For one night?
No, I snuck him over for a whole weekend. I picked this guy up from out of state. I didn't know who he was.
So
and I snuck him into my parents' house. Okay. That's why I got in trouble, is because I snuck a stranger into the parents' house. We're getting into a lot for this.
I mean, welcome to What the Hell Are We Doing? Because we trying to figure out what the hell we doing.
Me. I already figured that out.
So where we at? I mean, shit, you was trying to figure out what the hell you was doing.
I got in so much trouble for that. Sometimes
you gotta take for somebody to be out the state to figure out what the hell you doing. I mean, shit.
There's so much guilt in that experience for me because I got in so much trouble.
Yeah, but you knew what the fuck you liked by that time. So
I feel like I'm still in trouble about it. Like my mom still won't joke about it, but my dad sometimes will, and I can't.
He'd be like, so you remember that time when you was 17? You
barely. No, it is not like that at all. Oh God, Danielle. Hold on, I need to think of a question so we can distract you.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm saying.
So what TV shows are you watching right now?
He's red as shit, y'all.
I've heard Bridgerton is.
He's red as shit. So this shit is not scripted, as you can see.
I didn't know that's where we were going tonight.
We getting into it every night. I'm just surprised.
I'm gonna text my parents and be like,
I just want the people to
maybe
know.
Don't listen to this first episode.
I just want y'all to know who we are. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm
like sweating. You really cornered me. I'm gonna have to take off my hoodie.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I just want y'all to know who we are, where we come from, what the fuck we doing, where we going, where we been.
I got in so much trouble that I had to learn really quick what I was doing. There was no option under that.
See, but it made you a better person.
On my 18th birthday. Do you want to hear what my 18th birthday was? Let's finish the story with this.
Let's finish.
I got caught with this guy in my bedroom. Same guy. Out of town. Okay. On my 18th birthday.
Okay.
We had the plan to wake up super early so I could sneak him out before my parents woke up. Well, we fell asleep super late, so we woke up super late, and I heard my mom walking around the house. I run upstairs and I tell her like, "Hey, like my friend just came over like an hour ago," and she was just like, "That's bullshit. Yep. I saw his bag in the room yesterday. You got to take him home, and then we've got a lot to talk about." I take him home. It's my 18th birthday. It is the day of my birthday. Take him home. My dad calls me, and he's just like, "Hey, you've got to meet me at Denny's." And he made me drink an entire Denny's black coffee while we talked. And he was just like, "We're not leaving until you finish that coffee." And he's like, "You really betrayed your mom. Yeah, you fucked up." And he's like, "You better get your shit together. We've been really, really accepting of you, but this is not how it's going to go."
Yeah.
And I get it. But yeah, it was tough. I'm so happy. Okay, so now that we finished that story, we can move on.
Ooh, your 18th birthday? Shit.
Hey, what was your 18th birthday like?
I mean, I don't even remember 18, honestly.
Okay, when was your first sexual encounter then?
My very first in the house, in the car, and your Damn, I was playing first time,
we don't need the HomePod going with that.
I mean, I got a song for everything. I mean, what you need? What you want? My first time I was 16.
Okay, so you beat me. See, it was a goal.
I ain't had no fucking goal for that shit.
But you still beat me.
That's you. I ain't say I had a goal. You said I had to go lose my virginity before I was 18. Nah, nigga, I just... Sorry. No. I just... happened to find someone that I felt deserved it. I had a pros and cons.
Right.
Like, I was like, this, if I did this, if this happened.
So the person that you lost your virginity to actually met a list of requirements?
Yeah, because it wasn't like based on who he was, it was what I wanted. Like, if I lost my virginity to him, would I be cool if we never talked again? You know what I mean? Like, if I wasn't with him. Because some girls be like, I was drunk as shit and I just lost my virginity. I'm like, nah, that's not going to be my story. That man finna be my man. You know what I'm saying? He going to know my fam and stuff like that, which he was. He knew my family and stuff like that. And so,
he knew your family?
Yeah. Oh. He's my boyfriend. He is my boyfriend. Okay. I ain't busting wide open for just anybody. Oh my shit is fucking precious. Till this day. If everybody know what I mean, you know.
I don't.
Okay, I gotta shoot me. Okay. This is gonna be a mixture of like.
If this were a text message, I would type in like crickets GIF.
But see, I was singing a gift like till this day. His lip was like till this day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably gonna be the only one who didn't get it. And
that's okay.
Everyone's gonna be like,
for those that's watching that know me, they gonna know like you gotta do the booty hole list to this day.
And you do it really well.
Yeah.
I don't even recognize who you are. I don't even know what you're referencing, and I know that you're doing it well.
Anyway, so at 16. I went to his house. He didn't even know. That I was like, today is the day I'm going to bust it. Like, I shouldn't make it seem like that. Because it wasn't like that. It wasn't like a busting moment, you know.
But you knew going in. And
I knew.
You were before.
It's always up to the woman. It's always up to the woman.
That's fair.
Always. Don't forget, ladies, we hold all the power, okay? We hold all the power.
I don't know what that's like, so.
Okay. I'm like, get into it. You hold him, okay?
So you held the power. What was
I held the power. He had no idea. And so we were just like hanging out watching the movie. And I was like, let's go upstairs and start making out and shit like that. And I was like, I want to. And he was like, oh, you want to? And I was like, yeah. He was like, oh shit, bitch. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna get into that thing. And so then I was like, yeah. And so, you know, I was nervous and stuff like that. And then it happened, you know. And then, like, I don't regret it. That's one thing I do not regret. I was with that man for a long time afterwards. Really? I was with him for years, up to college.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And so he's like, I ain't letting this go. I know you wasn't gonna let this go. She good. Okay.
I'm impressed.
So yeah, we was together for a long time.
So yours was special. Yours was good.
It was special.
I
walked home. I went home. My mom was like, you had sex.
Is it because you were walking funny?
No, I wasn't walking funny.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't walking funny when I went to
the
bathroom. Okay, so when I went to the bathroom, I was like, oh my God. But you know, when I walked into the house, I was like, I can't act like it. You know, I was keeping structure. But I went in the bathroom, I was like, oh my God. She was like, you had sex. And I was like, Ma, I promise I didn't. Like, you can take me to the hospital right now. And so, you know, because you gotta, like, if you get caught, here's the thing. I'm gonna give y'all, like, if you get caught, sorry, I don't want to tell y'all young kids, like, if y'all watch me, like,
there's no young kids listening to us.
You just never know. Or even to people who don't lie. When you get caught, you gotta come back with, if you think I'm lying, go check it out. And they be like, damn, if I gotta go check it out, if they give me the source to go check it out, they may not be lying.
Oh.
So I was like, you can do this right now. Like, take me to the doctor right now. My hymen is still in check. I ain't lose my virginity. I ain't do that shit. Meanwhile, I'm hurting. I'm like, oh.
There's like blood like dripping all the way down your pants. You're
like,
ew,
that's nasty.
No, I'm good.
Don't put that to the people. That's nasty. It wasn't even like that. Ew.
I don't know how these things go. I'm sorry.
Ew. It was not like that. But still.
She knew.
But she knew the day that I lost it. Yeah.
There was this little twinkle in your eye that was gone now. Oh.
She said the innocent was sucked from you. I could feel it when you walked in out. Yep. But yeah, she called me out.
What was a warm presence? It was now cold. What was once a warm presence? I would like
to think I got like an extra glow from the shit. Like maybe. I was
almost like ethereal.
I am a woman.
That's what it was.
I felt like, and she was like, "This is not a baby no more. It's a grown woman walking in my house. It's only one grown woman walking, and I'm the mom. You know, I do this." Yeah. Who is the other woman walking in my house? She knew.
Parents
but you know what she said?
Huh?
She said, I saw his car driving down the street, and I saw you in it, and I followed your car, and I saw you go to his house. I just want to say shout out to my moms. My moms is what made me crazy how I am when I drop by niggas' houses sometimes. Okay? It's my mom's fault. Mm-hmm. She gonna watch this and be like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I love you, Mom. I love you. It's
See, like I'm gonna find the timestamps for my story and like legit text my family and be like, hey, don't listen from here to here. We already went through that. We don't need to relive it.
Really? I'm like, Mama, you can watch this because I love you anyway. I love you. You made me who I am.
I just don't want to relive
That's why I'm crazy. But I feel like everyone's crazy, honestly. I feel like everyone tries to like pretend like they're not crazy. Like, oh no, I would never. Like, oh no, I'll just walk away from
That's a WASP. That's a WASP.
You still didn't give a definition of what the WASP is. Has it been an hour? No. Okay, so like everyone tries to pretend like it's not.
Can you look up like Urban Dictionary WASP for me?
So the whole WASP, everyone, I'm not crazy. Like, no, and they meet people like, no, it never. I'm perfect.
Exactly.
Like, no, what? You can do whatever you want to get in a relationship. Bitch, give me your shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Then they turn to demon.
What was that? Hold on.
Can you white Anglo-Saxon Protestants?
I knew it was an acronym.
So I'm not, that don't count to me because I'm not Anglo-Saxon at all.
Or Protestant. Does it have another definition behind it?
Anglo-Saxon.
Like a more in-depth.
Asian giant hornet.
Oh.
Okay, so shout out to Young OG.
Thank you so much.
They're giving us that's the
white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Or a giant Japanese hornet.
He said Asian.
A big ass motherfucking bee. Like I said.
But
it's a big ass bee.
It's a term. It's a term and everyone's gonna know what it means. Except for you.
Today, the word of the day is WASP.
The word of the day is WASP.
And the word WASP. And WASP can be a big ass bee. Okay? We know what the fucking big ass bee is. Do you like the movie
The Santa Claus?
Or wait, we gotta give the word of the day.
That's fair. Sorry. WASP.
WASP. Big ass bee. Or Anglo-Saxon.
White Anglo-Saxon. At Saxon.
Yeah, he didn't say white. He said just...
No, white. That's what the W is. WASP. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. They're all... There it is. They're all uptight.
So, every week we're going to assess the word of the day. First episode, get into it.
I love word of the day. I've always done word of the day. You know what we got to do?
WASP.
What was the show? Pee-wee's Playhouse? You said the secret word.
I don't know.
There's like a singing couch.
I just knew he jacked off in a movie theater.
He probably did. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
So shout out to
him and Mr. Bean are the same person to me, but yeah, they have like this fun like celebration.
You said Mom.
You said the secret word. That's what it is.
I can't.
And it's WASP. Try explaining to a bunch of children.
Day, WASP. Look it up. Use it in your dictionary if you need to. You are empowered. I'm going to do the black fist because this is my empowerment movement. This is the only thing I know for empowerment. I'm sorry.
That's because we're talking about WASPs, which are very...
Empowerment.
Uptight. They're not about empowerment.
Okay, the fist is not for WASP. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, like going back into like people like pretend like they're not crazy. Everybody is fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. Everybody is crazy. That's why if I meet people, I'll be like, I'm crazy as shit. I'm crazy.
No, yeah, you don't hide it.
This is what my craziness is. Do you like this baggage? Do you like this? It has a little carry-on case. You know, you can put it under the seat if you travel. You know what I'm saying? It's a little carry-on bag if you like it.
So is your baggage like Louis Vuitton baggage or is it Samsonite?
My shit is Supreme all the time. It's Supreme. I gotta like a little handle if you want to pull it, so you ain't even gotta like use a lot of weight with it. You know what I'm saying?
My baggage is voice activated. It just follows you.
That's some scary shit. That's some scary shit. Yep. So they trying to live their life and they be like, bitch, I still see you. They be like, God damn.
I find subtle ways to show up in everyone's life who doesn't want me there.
That's some scary shit,
That was fucked
Sean.
Up. I even feel gross saying that. Shit. All right, let's talk about your baggage again.
God damn. I don't want that. Oh, shit. I be in the bathroom. Hey, bitch, you remember this motherfucking baggage? I be like, oof.
Think of Roomba, but better.
I don't like that because Roomba is silent. And sometimes you don't know Roomba is there.
Yeah.
And then you look and it's right there at the goddamn ground.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So how they supposed to get prepared for your shit if you fucking silent? That ain't right, Sean. That ain't right.
It sounds about right.
But
you're helping me uncover a lot of stuff right now. So let's keep talking
okay,
about
so
this,
we got therapy session. This is why we
so your baggage is
what
supreme. Mine's like quiet and creepy. Robotic.
Yeah. No, mine's is in your face. I'm like, hey, how's it going? My name is Danielle and my baggage. The fuck you want? Choose your level. Fight, bitch. Like, this is my shit. Like,
there's different sides of bags.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, which one you want?
This is your like carry-on computer bag. This is your duffel bag that can still be used as a carry-on, but you can also check it.
In. Like, if you go a certain line, you gotta check this bitch in, and you check this in, and
you've got the small one with the rollers that could be used as a carry-on.
That could be used as a carry-on.
And then the big one that you have to check in no matter what.
Or it's one that's just like you got to pay extra because this shit heavy. So it's just like, which one you want? I got them all for you.
Everyone,
not Pokemon shit. Like, what? Catch them all. Like, what you want?
And then you have the one that's like overly heavy that you have to pay extra for.
That's what I'm saying.
Plus a carry-on attached to it that they had to make you check.
And you know what the carry-on with the check? That's my friends. That's my friends that's like, yo, you fuck her over. You fuck with us too. We all in this shit.
Except for me.
You know what I'm saying?
Because my bag is still following the person throughout the terminal.
In silence. Yep.
Hiding behind.
So that is part of it. Like, I'm like, I got what you want.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be like, I ain't fucking. Okay, but I do admit, like, I'm crazy. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people like to pretend like I'm perfect. I don't have any issues, and they paint this pretty picture, and then you get in a relationship with them, and you be like, damn, this shit ugly as hell. This shit, I don't even want this shit no more. Like, who told me about this shit? Why I got a dent in this shit? Like, I don't want this.
Dent?
It got a dent in my motherfucking package. Like, I don't want this. Like, ain't nobody tell me when I ordered this that I was going to get it with a dent in it. You know, but I'm like, if I'm going to let you know if I got a dent. I'm going to let you know that when you open the package, I come out like, surprise, I got an extra sweet gift for you. Like, what you want? What you have to... Yeah, I got air. You know, I got it all. But a lot of people don't. And I feel like sometimes I get called like I'm aggressive because I am really forward, you know, like.
Because you're in Utah. And
I'm like, this is who I am. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. No. If you want this, I got this. If you don't, I just was like, and they be like, oh, she too much. This is a lot to come with it. And then, but I just like to say a real man be like, nah, this ain't nothing. And then the package becomes smaller. I'm like, I'm just a little gift. I mean, what did you want? I'm a little gift. I got a little peep, you know what I'm saying?
You're a little gift that, like, when you open it up, it's like that can of springs or whatever that just kind of like explodes out.
It's paper. It don't even hurt you.
It doesn't hurt. It frightens you just for a moment, but then you're like, oh, this is actually kind of fun.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
hey, look at that.
Who you are. That's what I'm saying. I got it all. I got it all. Whatever you want, baby.
I'm a Jack in the Box that when it pops up, it's not a Jack in the Box. It's Chucky holding a knife and just immediately like starts going.
So you finna die. So you about to die.
That didn't land.
No, so it's like, because sometimes Jack in the Box is like, oh, ha, ha, ha. But yours like, I'm going, oh, and then I'm dead.
Yeah, and that's fair.
That's fucked up.
All right.
I'm like, the reason why I say I got it all and I know what my package is because I go to therapy. But that's a whole nother time.
Yeah, we'll talk about that at a different time.
So I'm like, it's nothing like you can like tell me about myself that I don't know about myself. You know what I mean? So like, I'm like, if you want to get into it, let's get into it. Like, I'm not afraid of like the deep topics or anything that like kind of exposes me if you were to bring it up. That's why I say like, I'm all these packages depending on who you are.
That's fair. Well, should we let the people know where they can find us?
Yes.
If you liked what you heard.
You better have like what y'all heard. I'm not even gonna say if. Okay.
No, they liked it, and right now they're just like,
y'all
okay,
liked it, y'all loved it.
Like, get to where we can find
like
you. We're so excited.
Everybody needs it.
What lotion are we?
Palmer's.
I am Palmer's.
I don't know this lotion.
It's cocoa butter. Everybody needs cocoa butter. It's good for everybody. Don't matter who you are, where you live.
So we're very hydrating.
We hydrated.
We're
it's
good for the skin.
It keeps you youthful.
You'll sleep better at night because of it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Takes away a crow's feet.
Oh, you can use it on your face? That sounds a little thick to use on your face.
You need the thickness. You need the thickness.
You don't get grease. You don't wake up with like a big grease pool on your pillow.
People get nutted on their face. So what you mean? What you mean?
Okay.
Y'all need this, okay?
They're wiping that off though. I would assume.
But it's still in the seeps of the little pores and stuff by the time you wipe it off.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, sometimes.
As long as it's not in the hair or the eyes.
But you got control.
Anyway, our Instagram handle, the both of us, is WTHR We Doing.
Yep.
So the first 4 letters are all letters.
Yep. WTHR We WE Doing with a G, no question mark.
No, yeah. And we're still we're figuring this out as we go along. So what are we doing? We're figuring out our Instagram, yep.
Handle. Shout out. Please follow it.
Yep.
It's going to be a link in the bio. You will see us next week. You're going to keep seeing us.
Yeah, we're going to pop up no matter what. So like
yes.
Yeah.
We're going to be Sean's Jack in the Box without the knife and Chucky.
Wow, that was really I'm really wishing I didn't make. All right.
Why?
Well,
it's already out there.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's out there. We'll deal with it.
Yeah. So my personal handle is, my name is Danielle, but my Instagram is Danny DANNI_SADE. That's Sade. If you know who the singer is, that's my middle name. It's not Shawty or nothing like that. It's Sade. SADE.
Or Sade, like
or
I used
Sade.
to say.
No.
I was
no shade.
Not no, I don't even know.
DANNI_SADE. Or what's your personal?
Mine's Shawnee Chic, SEANYCHIC.
And we will be back. We love you.
Yeah,
Thank you for tuning in. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
have a good night.
We appreciate y'all.
Or day. All right. I'm just going to cut it off.